doing the countdown thing again, but screw you.
I know.
We are recording, by the way. I started with that.
Okay. So yeah, you've made your introductions. Everybody recognizes Carter because of fame. Um, so yeah.
Yo, that I just realized how much that also plays into her plan. Um, do you guys want to go through and do the in-character introductions?
Sure.
Uh, Quinn will start. She's got honey-colored hair, perfect eyes, giant 2.5-meter troll, about 300 kilos. Looks pretty rough, not too bad. She takes care of herself. What else do I have? Oh, I only have the perfect eyes now. I got rid of the silky skin. That's for later. She looks like an ex-con.
With perfect skin?
I will. This payday, I will. Perfect skin.
It'll be the most beautiful
Most
criminal.
beautiful troll. That's right.
It's beautiful criminal troll. Okay, I guess Shadow Girl next. She's 5'10", which is like 178 centimeters tall. Elf with, well, black hair at the moment, which is down to her shoulders. She has oriental features, and at the moment she's wearing her armored jacket and doesn't look like she's too concerned with what's going on so far.
Rose's, average height. Not that you can tell from looking, but slightly above average weight due to some internal augmentation. In the obnoxious Forever 23 Elven looks, and currently is wearing what is effectively a executive suite, like a nice kind of totally organized crime style outfit with a hairdo to perhaps accentuate her ears a little bit, given as this is a elven friendly area, and was driving away in a Honda Artemis that is are KE cruisers black or like black with white?
Yes, black.
Okay.
I assume black with just KE logo.
And a black Honda Artemis.
Neon is relatively average build woman. She's dressed in really nice, like, high fashion outfit. She's extremely clean and uptight looking. She looks somewhat like a corp exec, but not really. She's obviously a runner, duh. She has blue hair.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Fancy meeting you.
Oh, right. Mo, and what are you doing here?
This is actually you talking to someone in character.
Fuck if I know. Are we started yet or not?
Apparently,
Did you just
came
get back?
Yes. Have we started?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You're just making it really awkward now.
Oh. No. It's not awkward if you don't let it be.
Okay.
We
5
started
hits.
5 minutes ago.
Okay, 5 hits on a security procedures. What kind of handoff do you mean? Do you mean like him?
So they're sitting on this man for a couple of days. If memory serves, Jay told us he will be handed off in a week.
He will leave the city or like leave, leave his identity behind in about a week.
Okay. Rose is racking her brain to try and remember. If I were them, how would I, what is the protocol per se to get a man out of the city? Would they hand him over to other officers? Would they get him on a plane and say goodbye?
Well, since Lone Star Security Services is a AA rated corp via their own country, so they probably will keep him on corporate ground, but on the down low, and will probably fly him out in a Lone Star operated plane somewhere else, maybe,
Okay.
until he's ready to testify and blow the lace up even more.
So, Rose will pose the question: can anyone here fly a plane?
If I absolutely need to,
Very interesting.
I crash
I
one.
once was in a position where I was needed for a helicopter, so I learned for that, but not that much practice, so I'm not that good.
You don't necessarily need to be good. There are. Here's the rough outline of my plan. We find out where he is, and we find out when the transfer is going to happen, and we replace the receiving team so that Lone Star hands him straight into our hands. We perhaps load him up into the plane to fly him out of here, and we fly him out of here, land somewhere outside of Seattle, and put him in a black bag.
Well, there's plenty of.
Do you have
there's-
common sense?
I do.
Say, why don't we just hit him on the ride and get him out of a car, put him in another car, drag him back to Polyup?
There's also plenty of illegal airports in Polyup. You can land pretty much anywhere there.
Why are we getting in a plane? Just stop the car, get guy out of car, take him someplace else.
Because then they will shoot us, my dear.
Just saying, they will probably go as so far as shoot you out of the air in the plane, because he's one witness, and shooting down a band of terrorists, capturing, a Lone Star security plane is better PR than blowing up Laesa.
You
Oh,
never
don't-
been shot at? You look like somebody's been shot at. I'm sure you can take a bullet.
She will.
Let's just say that I will say this out of character and in character, that this will rack up security immensely with you capturing a plane.
Only if they know that it is terrorists capturing
They
the
will
plane
know.
and
They
not
will
the
know.
people that
Little
they are
girl,
supposed
we're
to be
not
handing this.
capturing a plane. We're not capturing a plane.
A little girl.
Rose is going to shoot
we
you
can
a
stop the
look
car.
that you can't see because we're over DNI of like, this motherfucker. Who does she think she is? Little. Oh,
Quinn. Happily ignores said look that doesn't happen in her mind.
like you get that troll sense of somebody's disrespecting my trollness.
Not even. Quinn does need to drive to a stuffer shack, so let me know when our plan is up.
In your goddamn taxi.
On my Coco taxi.
So-
Not in it. On it. There's no inside to this thing.
Just kind of wondering, but where exactly are we right now? Last I remember, we were getting into like cars and driving off.
That's basically where we are.
Way in the south.
South Seattle, like border to the.
No. I mean,
SSC.
like, where are we going? We're in cars right now. Where are we going?
Out of Polyup?
You're sitting
I
in a
mean, I
parking
got
lot
that.
right now,
Yeah.
Wait, does Lone Star control any districts in Polyup? Like, close to Tarslar? Or is it just like we're in Renton and...
Here's the thing: Puyallup, south of the train line, and Graham Cracker and Petrovsky Farm is a Z zone.
Yeah, I know.
Like
there's
there's
no
like A to Z zone. Like there will be police if you blow up something big. Otherwise, nobody will care.
Well, we got conversed on by SK last week.
That's probably not good.
Yeah,
No,
that's your
that's
fault.
Fine. Yeah.
It's your fault for angering a dragon. Anyway, pure and Puyallup. Like security here is loose at the very best.
Yeah, so it's probably Tacoma and Auburn Renton, probably. Most likely. Yeah, so
You'd have
we're
to
getting
find
out of Polyup.
so-
Yeah, but we're getting out of Polyup.
Mhm.
In any
Yeah,
case.
we have a week or so we don't exactly need to be all huddled around a table in the back room full of smoke to plan this out quite yet.
We do have a week, yes.
However, we still might as well go and start planning something now.
Oh yeah, no, we're totally gonna start planning. It's just not a sit around
Well,
the
I'm
campfire.
recently out of prison. Somebody wants to grab a beer in Tacoma.
Sure. So,
Alright.
but we still need to figure out where the guy is. So maybe me and Neon here should.
Oh yeah, can I do a security design knowledge to think about where they might keep information about, or like what kind of place would have information on where their informants are? Because I know that's not the kind of thing they'd store at like every precinct ever,
Exactly.
so that like so that syndicate insiders wouldn't know.
Yes, common sense will say it's a bad idea, and one hit will also say it's a bad idea to even call him.
Yeah, no. Common sense has spoken. Common sense has been marked off.
And if I do that roll, does corporate specialization apply to security design?
Oh God. Let's say no for this because you're
Okay, sure.
looking for like police information and not like Lone
Okay.
Star financial corporate information.
Yeah, okay.
Then I figure, yeah, I probably shouldn't go to my KE captain either.
I mean,
Well, that's different though.
They are
yeah, it's knight errant.
competitors.
Yeah, it's knight errant. They might not be able to help you in this information, but they might be able to provide other help. 2 hits. This is a thing that probably stays private unless it has to go public. So
Yeah, but they must have contacted someone somewhere if they're gonna fly him out. There has to be.
Yeah, there has to be some kind of record somewhere. The question is where.
that's something. It would stay very localized, but you have no idea where exactly. Like
Where did all of this stuff go down with the drug dealing?
it happened on the border from Seattle to the Salish Cheetah Council in Eatonville, near Terrasla.
Where is the
there
closest
a
Lone Star district to that?
Is there a Lone Star outpost in Edenville?
No, that's the thing. Like, Lone Star Security has no contracts down there. Like, actually, nobody has contacts down there.
Actually, can I do a matrix search to see where the closest Lone Star place is
Sure.
to down there?
That makes sense.
Okay, one sec.
Actually, hang on. Actually, no, they have a contract down there, but it's Puyallup, and nobody actually cares about Puyallup, so, no.
The city is worth it.
But then again, the contract for Puyallup is something that Knight Errant basically loses money on, so they don't care about getting like every district.
That's true.
So what kind of closest Lone Star place to Tarisla? 3 hits. That's heading a threshold, I believe. Matrix search. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. With a bit of finagling and all of that, you find out that the nearest Lone Star district is a bunch. It's like really far up, so it's like near the border to Fort Lewis. Like they
Near
have
the Puyallup border?
yeah, Puyallup border to Fort Lewis, like the corner to Tacoma and Fort Lewis, basically. They have a district there.
That might be somewhere that we need to check out.
If you could do me a quick search and see who the this was a big deal in. You said it was in the Tacoma docks.
For what? The thing blowing up?
Yeah.
No, that's happened South Puyallup.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like completely out of whack. Like like the 1 in 100 chance, random chance thingy blew up. Basically, so
Yep.
so are they playing it?
Who was the officer that was talking to the press?
Okay, Brendan T. Hang on.
I'm not looking for a name per se, just like maybe a bar we can go to, corner to chat on.
Okay. So hang on, let's give you a name. Oh God. Okay, yeah. Neon, you find out that like the spokesperson for all of this is a man called Joseph Wilson. And Mr. T. That's a part of. He can give you like the usual stuff of like saying, I won't let you, if you go, he gives you the speech first of, you getting back into criminal activities, getting you recarcerated again. But when he drops like, when he gives you like the speech of like, I won't see you in this and this and, near this bar. So this is just bringing you trouble. And he points out a bar in South Tacoma.
South Tacoma.
Hmm?
Thanks, T.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, forgot to put it down somewhere. Carter would have one of his synth skin masks with him because he's gotten in some pretty deep shit for getting recognized.
Mm-hmm. So you're disguising yourself now?
I'm thinking if Carter's gonna go chat up some Lone Star officers, he should disguise himself.
Okay.
But that's when we go do something illegal. He just has the mask with him. It's a rating 6 disguise.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you mention over DNI that you're going to use a disguise, or?
No, not like we know that they're there. Like we can go talk to them. But he wouldn't really tell anyone. Neon would know because he's in the car.
Yeah.
That's fine. Rose,
Well, actually, no, I wouldn't. I'm in VR. Like, I can't see what you're doing.
Oh.
do you get that
Are
internal
we-
camera in your overhead light?
Are we all, the entire group, going to that bar?
I mean, I can pick you up in my
No.
taxi if you want. I can drive you that way. But you probably don't want me inside. I can
Yeah, I
drop
mean-
you off, though. Wait for you.
Well, he's in Neon's car at the moment.
Quinn, you're still broadcasting your criminals in, right?
So far, yeah. We haven't done anything.
Okay.
I have a rating for it, but there's no reason to use it yet.
Also remember, if you don't broadcast it, it's a felony and can get you back, so...
I know, buddy.
Oh, good. Just remember, you need a comm link to broadcast it.
I have a comic.
Got one.
So, Rose, you wanna go hit up that bar, maybe chat up a star or two?
Not particularly at this moment. However, I have a great number of people that I need to make phone calls to, and information and leads to follow up on. If you wish to go indulge your bad habits, you may. As she thinks back to your attempting to quit smoking and just kind of lays that out there for you.
Bad habits? Well, yeah, he'll turn to Neon to tell him to go there, but Neon is knocked out, so he'll go back to the DNI. Go, Neon. So you wanna hit up a bar?
Sure. You mean to talk to the stars?
Yeah. You don't need to come if you don't want to.
I can wait outside.
I'll handle the talking.
Yep.
Oh,
I'd rather not potentially be seen anyway.
Understandable. When Carter's doing anything like going in the bar and such, he's broadcasting his eyes and ears to the DNI and recording it. Not when he's in the car with me.
Okay.
That is
What sin are you broadcasting?
Carter, just his fake sin.
He's
He does
reading
have a
for
real-
Carter Black, okay?
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's exactly the same as his real sin. Just it's
real
better
sin
to
is
have
burned?
face one. Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
oh
wanna
no,
burn
you
his-
still... Oh, okay.
No, he has his real sin. He just doesn't want to get that fucked up if he can.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Because you don't want to lose your citizenship.
Yeah. I mean, some people do, but
Mechanically, it's probably better, but in character-wise, you don't want to lose your citizenship. Yeah, so I guess we'll go to the bar. He will put on his rating 6 disguise in the car.
Okay.
and I will start driving the car towards that bar.
And Shadow Girl will follow.
Now we're back to a backup. Although we're probably not going to shoot up a cop bar. That is...
She doesn't have a gun, it's fine.
Okay, so you arrive at this bar. It's in South Tacoma, which is a C zone, so it's slightly run down, and you see the patrons are mostly humans.
Rundown is Carter's, choice. That is his home turf.
Shadow Girl, will you be careful not to sit on anything?
I'm gonna be waiting in the car. And Carter said, you said you were broadcasting your eyes and ears,
Yes.
so I will be watching through that
Right.
from the
Okay.
car while
Alright.
still in VR.
They arrive. Carter gets out the car, takes out a cigarette, sticks it in his mouth, stops himself from lighting it up, tosses it away, and walks towards the bar.
Okay.
He's gonna run out of cigarettes.
Okay, yeah. You see a bouncer in front of the door. It's human too, but he's, he looks at you. Hang on, what's fame recognition? Oh, you're disguised, right?
Yes.
Okay, disguised. So,
Rating
No.
6 disguise.
okay, so,
Though I do not think he would recognize
Okay.
him.
Okay. Actually, hang on, he has less dice than that, sorry. Okay, okay, he looks at you, you're not carrying anything openly, you're not any
Yes, I am.
threateningly.
He has a quick draw holster on his revolver, so it's very open.
Okay. So he points that out, but keep it in, keep it safe and all of that. He doesn't take it from you.
Yeah. Will do. Nods at him and heads through the bar.
Yeah, you walk in and it's like all cars. Like you see a Cas flag on one side, you see other people around, all of them, speaking in a southern accent, I don't know, trying to emulate one. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna speak one myself for the NPCs, don't make me. And yeah, it's, very, very southern.
It's speaking German.
In all fairness, according to the life modules, German is one of the most spoken languages in the cast. You can do it.
Eh,
And Polish.
I was just trying to meet you halfway. That's all.
no, then nobody can understand me, so that's the problem.
I could.
I'll get you
learn
drunk
German
one
in
time.
Iceland. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna ask once I get inside.
Hang on, give me a knowledge roll, actually. Either Sprawl Life or Crime with the investigation spec.
Crime with the investigation spec. I'm loving that spec. I get to use it nearly every time.
And Shadowgray, are you going inside with him?
Yes.
Okay.
With the synth skin mask on.
Okay. 2 hits. Well, you would know that you would have to talk to somebody special um, regarding informants,
Mm-hmm.
and and you know that going around, yelling for people to sell out is a bad idea. So probably start at the bar.
Right. Well, Carter is an alcoholic, so yeah, he will start at the bar.
Just
He'll go up to the bar.
let me know when you ask over DNI for things to do there.
Right. Wait. What can Rose do anyway? Wait, did we go over our? I thought. Yeah, we never did go over our roles.
You weren't here for that.
Oh.
We were making fun of you when you came back.
Right. Carter, talks. He has his rootin' tootin' shooting arm, but he mostly talks to people.
Rose would have told you that she gets what she wants.
Right. So they're both social characters.
Mere muscle.
Neo and his Matrix and Shadow Gale.
Sneaky muscle.
Sneaky muscle. All right. Right. Carter would hit up the bar, order, the cheapest whiskey they have,
Okay.
which is I've 2 times gotten just like a bottle, which is basically the bottoms of different bottles mixed together in a bottle.
Okay. Okay. So, what are you doing? You get it, so...
Probably should hit a bartender. Yeah. Yeah, the cop to talk to the papers. Should I be looking for him specifically?
That was just the notes for me.
All right. Okay. Should I be going for him specifically, or like a cop that would rat on cops?
Do you ask, or are you just?
No,
gonna
I'm
ask?
just asking out of character.
So here's what I want to do. I want to roll a thing here.
Oh shit.
Rose wants to roll a thing.
So with 4 hits on Judge Intentions, looking at his eye and ear feed, can I tell that he's looking around trying to figure out what to do?
4 hits, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So Rose will just kind of come over the DNI. It's like, just be there and drink. You don't need to talk to anybody. You come in first day, not being a regular, start asking questions about uncomfortable subjects, you get made. If you're not made already, that is. Just be a patron. We got time.
Yeah.
And stop staring at that waitress. In the 6th world, does getting drunk begin to affect your cyber eye and ear feed?
The feed itself, no. It's the way the brain interprets the feed.
Okay, so he could be rocking back and forth, drunk out of his mind, but his pictures from his eyes will still be clear.
Yes.
Good call, sir.
It would be still full HD 2020, but...
I mean, it is literally a camera, so...
Yeah.
I just wanted to
but
make
that
sure.
doesn't help when he's shaking.
And when he's looking at the floor or anything.
So did we have this whole conversation over DNI with Rose and Carter?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, she's all about telling him how to do his job.
Oh yeah, Quinn's gonna go to the bar.
If he's not very used to this whole Shadowrun thing. If he were a PI, he'd walk in there, offer someone 100. In his PI job, he'd walk in, offer someone 100 new yen, go like, right, so I'm looking for.
Rose will poke Neon and be like, "Yo, see who you can find in there. See if you can match names with faces, and we'll start working our way in that direction."
I will do that. So right now we have the name Joseph Wilson. From who I can see in that camera feed, can I start doing a matrix search to match it up with pictures from them, or like look for pictures? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I have the browse program running right now, so
No problem.
Which bar is Quinn going to?
The cop bar. After I drop off my next fare.
I love that it's a licensed taxi.
Like that, I might criminal sin. I have a license on it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can find a picture. It's not hard to find, a picture of a spokesperson. So there you find it.
He is that guy.
Okay. So what do you want with that picture?
First question.
I mean, I point out who it is in the bar.
Is he in the bar?
You don't see
it's-
anybody.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me hit up another one of these old knowledge skills here.
Carter keeps getting into these situations where he's not very used to the whole shadow running theme. He doesn't carry a microwave transmitter or do this whole hiding his face. That's very new to him, and all of this ridiculous shit.
So, in looking at the feed for a little while, Rose wants to throw one of her oddball knowledge skills to get a better read on the crowd.
I mean,
I'm considering cold reading, social hierarchy, maybe even security procedures to get more information. What do you
social
offer?
hierarchy.
Yeah.
You can roll what you want. I will tell you what you get from it.
All right. I'm gonna...
Rob, check stream chat. I mean, Carter is a private investigator, so he, do a pretty good sweep of the bar every now and then, while being, relatively sneaky about it, knowing that people are watching.
Okay, so that's your third edge, I believe.
It is.
Okay, 5 hits on social hierarchy. You realize, if there are goblin eyes or other meta-humans in the bar, they are treated, while not completely bad, very uncourteous. They have to wait longer, they get these shittier drinks, they only have 4 beers and all of that stuff. And you see, if there are people in there broadcasting a clearly Lone Star sin, not a criminal sin or something, they get treated like friends or like family members, basically. Like everybody's hugging him, clapping back, shaking hands, being super, super friendly with them. And
Boom.
Can I pick out the alpha male?
yes, you can. And I assume you want to know who it is?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, and it's actually a semi 50-year-old, in its mid 50-year-old human sitting at the bar, on a special, it makes a curve and
Is it Carter?
no,
sounds
not
like Carter.
Carter. Not Carter. You're disguised, you're not showing your fame, so but it's at the bar, and the bar is one corner, and at the corner sitting a guy, and he is very pro Cas. You see pin with his Cas, with a Cas flag. You see a Lone Star pin underneath it, and you see when he moves, you see a holster. So,
Do I have his name? From a sin that he might be broadcasting?
you wouldn't see the sin.
Neon, that guy. Who is he?
I am. So it's a matrix search or matrix perception to see the sin that's being broadcasted.
Would the cops in here be able to see my full sin, or would they need to use a sin scanner to find it?
They can see it, but they can check it with the sin scanner. You're required to broadcast it as a legal citizen. You're required to broadcast the sin, but unless they check it with a sin scanner, you're safe. They can look at it and they see a name, and that's about it.
Right.
And that's 5 hits because of my.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, no problem. You see, his sin is Lone Star Security Solutions, I believe is the full name of them.
What's his title? Or
hang on. It's
Because I imagine I have 5 questions, right?
yeah, no, you don't.
Oh,
You
okay.
only need to roll it. You get it for free, but I'm making you roll so you don't glitch. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
sin says Captain Michael C. McPhail.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I,
the captain is like, and it says like underneath it, like in the thing, it says captain, but it's honorary title captain. He's retired.
Can I search for where he works or where he worked?
Sure. I can give you for free that he's he's Lone Star, or was Lone Star at some point.
Yeah.
Gwen,
Yeah.
is there any elven hostility on this path?
It's general meta-human hostility.
Okay, does that include elves then?
Hmm?
Does that include elves, or is that only the goblinized races?
Everyone. Elves, not as much. Dwarves are like, give him the short jokes. Elves is a thing of like.
At least they're pretty.
Yeah, it's like, it's the grandpa speech of at least, at least looking good, but you're still like, biased. You're not treated like like the human.
Okay.
What's the short stick?
I have a whole full character just with a knowledge skill, racist joke, specialization, dwarfs, and I really want to get him on the hub. Anyway, so yeah, 5 hits. Yeah, it's not hard to find him. He was like decently, decently popular, decently successful too. Like he got promoted to captain in like a few years, solved many cases, a few high-profile one, and yeah.
Where did he work though?
Mostly Seattle, actually. Like he worked here in the
Do we have like a
60s,
specific like precinct, like anywhere?
no,
Okay.
that would be harder to find, even harder to find actually.
Okay.
You're one off threshold, so I'm sorry for that.
Neon got it. Did he retire at about the right age, or was he like retired early, kind of thing?
A mixture of age and injury, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, there's like, as you look him up, you see like his the last, like one of the last bigger entries is him saving kids, but his
What kids did he save?
like
Human ones.
actually a lot of like a full school bus type of saves. Like again, mostly humans, because humans take up 84% of the population. But yeah, a mixed bag of humans and all of that. And he got retired afterwards. This is like, well, not retired itself, but let's say no. That's too recent.
Okay.
No, it was like in this like beginning of 2070s, like no, before the second crash.
So he's been
So
retired
he's
a long
been-
time.
Yeah.
Senior member, and he was retired to a desk position, but he's a guy who needs to be in the field to work. So he retired from that position to what went into corporate sponsored retirement. Oh no, I don't know. I can't English, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, he retired early due to injury.
Yeah.
So out of the Matrix Perception, what rating comlink does he have?
Rating 4.
Yeah, can you bust me out everything out of that guy's comlink?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Basically everything. Chances are, if that guy is as socially important as he is, he might have Mr. Wilson's comcode number. He will potentially have, from my security procedures roles, people that do basically witness protection, they are more old guard, I imagine, correct?
You mean the people in Lone Star? Or
The people in Lone Star who would handle things like
oh yeah,
squealing
yeah,
and
no,
that.
this is stuff that you need to be like that. It's like needs multiple loyalty checks. You know, cutting off every social tie, so they know you're not, you're not cheating them.
Every social tie or every non-Lone Star social tie?
Every non-Lone Star and non-loyal Lone Star.
Okay.
Your social network needs to consist of completely Lone Star loyal people, so they, you don't accidentally leak something.
Gotcha. Um, yeah, no, I want his contact list if you can get it without arousing suspicion, because he seems like the old guard kind of type that in hanging
Okay.
around a cop bar, if we can find a name, this will give us a good chance of getting a phone number that is relevant, and it shouldn't take but a few seconds.
You got it. Can I have a section of the board now to put all my like deck stuff?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna steal the bottom right corner.
No problem, just, do it.
Okay, I actually have to think about what programs I'm running now.
Sure, while you're writing that down, I have other dice to throw.
I also have dice to throw. Can just in for the general night, can I throw just etiquette for Carter to get into the bar, since he's a human as well. Get
Channel etiquette, yeah, to blend
Yeah,
in,
just like
to mingle and all of that.
yeah,
I see.
mingle is the word. Yeah, just mingle with the bar.
Sure.
Get to know these guys.
Yeah, no problem. Etiquette works.
Etiquette works. Would first impression works for this night?
The problem is you're disguised, so actually, yeah, no, still, yeah.
First impression, yeah, it's first impression. No, not just like
Yeah, no.
generally
Yeah, no
talking to the
problem.
guy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, okay. And nephretic screen? No, not nephretic screen. Taylor pheromones. Nephretic.
Let's say yes, because it's a smaller bar, so yes.
And I'm reconfiguring my deck right now since I'm gonna be hacking, so switching out browse and all of that junk.
Yeah, no problem.
So street would not work, I assume.
No.
No, yeah.
Either corporate or law enforcement.
Alright. So. I'll etch that. Because why not?
Also, is there any noise in this area?
Keep all of those.
Many of us.
9 hits. He's not trying to be like the center of attention or anything. Just
Okay,
this Carter guy, it's all right. That so
Yeah.
that people.
Deception, charisma, let's give them general. And Assassin by Bamce. Actually, no, they're not too so good. Okay, yep, okay, you mingle in, no problem. Okay, care to explain the red holes? Just for me?
As this is very obviously a organized crime problem of having had people go to law enforcement as random informants.
Mm-hmm.
You ever come across any place where you're able to dig a couple of rats out of? To air quotes. Has Vadim or Togashi ever found somebody who informed on them, and like where in what area that was? Have they ever been in a similar situation that I find myself, and were they successful in finding hiding spots?
Vadim, no. Like, he has people running off, that happens sometimes, but him being Ori and Vivori not being the nicest people, and, all of that other heavy good stuff, it's usually KE to have a run because they can protect them better. But Tokagashi, yeah, like he had people like specifically like people that were mistreated because of mistakes or something. They literally just took something and ran for it. And it's usually in the somewhere near this bar, like they all like can trace it to South Tacoma.
Right. I could roll something similar.
Shadowgale, please give me etiquette if you want to stay inconspicuous. Unless you want to completely try to avoid attention by sneaking, but let's just say this will not go good for you.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-edge this roll.
Okay?
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, 3 hits. They get... Ooh, yeah, no, it's like you try to, but you're getting... Yeah. It's not a nice evening for you.
Like a passing remarks, like somebody's still walking past, and he drops like, a racial slur, something like that.
Racist slurs, glances, racist jokes, and you're like, if you're near, they will tell them even louder.
In
Staring,
their
all of that.
earshot. Huh?
Mhm.
Earshot?
Yeah.
It means two things.
Yeah. They won't touch you because that's still something they are, they know it's not good because that gives probable cause in self-defense, but you're getting the rest, like all of the verbal treatment, the waitress drops a drink for you accidentally, and, all of that, and you're getting billed double the price. Yep.
Like when she's walking over with it, she'd drop it or something like that.
Yeah, she stumbles, or a guy plays a weird trick on you, and it falls over, it bumps into the table accidentally, and all of that. I mean, yeah, they're pretty rude, but they're also pretty racist, so...
So, out of character, when I'm like getting the files from the dude's comlink, where should I be sending them?
You just send them straight to
'Cause-
Rose. She'll give you a burner comlink number that you can send them to, and she will peruse them at her leisure.
Okay, got it.
So I
Yes.
would like to buy them a drink, the guys that are being very racist.
I love it.
Okay.
And
They look at you, and they don't say thanks or anything.
That's fine.
okay, so I'm going to hack that guy's comlink, but do we have any sort of plan if he gets notified? Things don't go
Get
as planned.
notified.
You turn off your cyberdeck and you don't turn it back on.
Well, actually, wait. When you fail a sleaze action, it just gives them a mark on you. It does. Does it notify them?
Yep.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah. It gives him a mark on you. He'll know where you're at.
Mhm.
Not your
Yeah.
physical location. He'll know you're in the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't fail.
Don't
Okay.
fail.
Fine, man.
Easiest way to win Matrix. Don't fail.
People probably hack these guys on a daily basis. Nobody likes them.
Okay.
So,
I'm
yeah.
going to. Do I have to spot his comlink or anything?
Wait, sorry, am
No,
I
it's running. It's not running silent or anything. You find it.
closing down
Okay.
the handout for everybody? Sorry, when I press X.
No.
So I am going to go into Hot Sim, and I'm going to be running silent.
Hmm?
You're
And I'm
still
going
in the
to
car,
hack on the fly. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a hack on the fly on him, which is
Hacking plus logic.
Yep.
Carter, did you see what I said
What? Where?
in the chat?
Oh, sorry, I was going on the handouts.
Okay, 4 hits. And you're running baby monitor, so I can roll this openly. The comlink gets a mark on you.
Okay, I'm going to reboot my comlink and turn it off.
Okay.
Deck.
Your comlink or your deck?
Well, deck.
Carter, you see the police guy, and Rose, you see him, pick up his head, and get his starry vision, starry eyes, and yeah, he looks around like also in physical, looks around, and
Carter's just another patron.
yeah, and yeah, he looks around, types a few things in, and that's it. That's all you can see.
So I'm going to actually drop out of VR and just into AR now.
Okay.
And would you guys be able to get a ride on your own?
In Tacoma,
out of it?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start driving home. Because I don't want to be just like sitting in a car out in a parking lot after.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Carter will, well, Carter is trying to, kind of, socialize there, kind of mingle with the guys. So, he will, the big, like, there was a big group of cops, right? That was there, sitting at a table.
Yeah, they're like a few off-duty Lone Star officers, of course.
Yeah, they all have CAS signs and stuff on them.
Some of them are like outspokenly, pro CAS, but some of them are like, more decently clothed, like,
Yeah.
still not like in his suits or something, but you see like shirts and all of that.
Yeah. Well, Carter will go and, try to mingle with them, buy them drinks, and, be like, so you boys from down south?
Yeah. You get some of them, smile back, especially like the guys who are pro CAS. They just grin wider, and all of that. And yeah, they just say hell yeah, and I assume you sit down and buy them drinks.
Buy them drinks, yeah. But you guys mind if I, next round's on me? As if that's no problem.
Is this the group of racist folks?
Yes, it is.
I mean, everybody in this bar is slightly racist, so.
Well, no,
This is
the ones specifically that were giving.
No.
Yeah.
No, those guys were like too overbearingly Christian. Like you saw a guy with like, you're sitting at the Lone Star table. There's like a guy of like full Christians with like you see like crosses on like either as a necklace or on a shirt nearby or something, or you see like the odd slightly racist thing of like.
Carter is actually fairly Christian since last week. He nearly died and promised God he'd be, verbatim good and all that bullshit. Since last week, he actually went to church for the first time in about 30, 40 years.
All that bullshit. We can tell you're really dedicated to this cause.
Well, he hasn't gone to church since he was 13. He's an alcoholic, drug-addicted PI. He really doesn't do, Plus, he was at like 100+ kilometers per second, hurtling towards a building. He mostly just went like, oh, shit, I don't, never done this, but, if I get out of this alive, I'll, be good and all that bullshit. And then he survived, so he's Christian now.
So Rose is gonna.
Yeah,
say
but it's not that kind of Christian. It's like radical Christian, more like that.
Rose will send over Dina. It's like, not that group of racist assholes. The other group of racist assholes. Buy them drinks, and you have the prime opportunity to. And she will. I'm sorry, Shadowgale, but to socially abuse a plant, as it were, to integrate yourself with that group of people, to get information out of them. But sure, you can use these people instead.
Well, he's just generally trying to socialize. I think he'll be there for a few hours, so you know.
Yeah, no, it's just it was like giant racist things are happening.
Oh
Capital
yeah,
blacks.
Green said that they're racist the entire night, so you know, at any point.
Actually, can I drive my car to somewhere that's like a place where I can park that's discreet within 10 kilometers? That's also not in a spam zone.
Yes, you can find a discrete place somewhere in Seattle, no problem. But if you want to do that, let's just say the noise will probably be harder than just staying in like 100 meters.
I mean, is there? Well, yeah.
You can find like a discrete, back alleys, parking lot or something. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because as long as I'm within 10 kilometers, if I'm not in a spam zone, then it's 3 noise, and I have 3 noise compensation. So.
Let's just say it would be probably a bit more than just 3 noise. Because Seattle is usually a spam zone. If you want to do that, I will enforce noise on you. If you stay within 100 meters, it's no problem.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just take the noise then.
Well, he is rolling. Yeah. Well, Carter will eventually move over to the other races because he is still this. He'll stay with these guys, for maybe 40 minutes an hour.
Give me an etiquette check, please. Etiquette with +2 because you're human and bought them drinks.
Hey. +2. I think, yeah. That is...
Okay.
That's fine.
Do you wish to edge this?
No, not really. I don't care about these guys too much.
Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, you're making conversation, All of them friendly, you're human, They speak about the good old times of, like, when the dollar was strong and all of that shit. You realize they have no idea. They just repeat something, and you hear like all of how good Lone Star is, and what a shame it is that Nate Errant is now overtaking everything, and
Carter is wearing his Lone Star jacket.
Yeah, and that helps. So, and how they let all of us criminals run around freely, and all of us dirty trucks,
right?
who go around, steal their jobs, all of that stuff. Yeah.
And he will eventually move over to the straight races, guys.
Okay. Also, are you like seeding any information? Or are you just making small talk?
Just making small talk. He's gonna come back here like tomorrow or in 2 days. So he wants people to know like, oh yeah, that guy's pretty nice.
Neon, so this is Tacoma, so you're talking at least if you want to stay within like 10 kilometers, we're talking 3 noise there plus probably another 2, like 5 noise total.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go into Hot Sim running silent again and try to hack him again.
Okay. You're at do you have
-2.
5? Do you have 5 noise comp?
No, I have 3 noise comp. So I have 2 noise. So I have less dice. Or I imagine I have to spot him though, since I'm far
Yeah.
away.
You have to spot him again.
Okay. Perception.
I think we were spending way more time in this bar than Queen expected us to.
Let's just say I didn't plan anything, so. 4 hits. Yep. You can find him.
Okay, I'm going to hack on the fly, and I'm going to edge that.
You're still running Baby Monitor, right?
All
Okay. 7. Okay. You have a mark on him.
So I am going to I'm going to send a spoof command to it to start funneling its contact log to Rose's comlink, the burner comlink.
It should just
Spoof
be
command.
an edit file to copy paste.
Yeah, edit file or send message, basically.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess spoof a command to send a message.
No, you don't need it. You can just copy paste it with edit file.
Mhm.
You're
Just a
gonna do-
simple edit file, and then you get a copy
Oh.
that you can yourself send.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I will do that then.
You also will want to check it for data bombs and encryption.
Right, I will do that first.
Mhm.
So, and thank you. Sorry for being kind of an idiot.
No, it's
problem.
Matrix is the roughest section of the book.
Yep.
It's
So-
literally a rock attack. So
Yeah.
taking it slow is not an issue.
So I'm going to do a matrix perception on the file, the comcode list,
Mhm.
and that is. Okay, is there a data bomb?
No data bomb.
Is there encryption?
Yes, it is encrypted.
All right. Is there, like, out of character, is there any other
Do you-
information that...
Yeah, do you share that with us? This
No,
data
I
bomb
mean-
encrypted? Okay.
There's not really a reason to. But out of character, is there any other information about a file that I would ever ask?
Sometimes you might want to know something like when's the last time it was edited and stuff, but it doesn't really apply to the situation.
You can
Okay,
also
so-
get the rating of said encryption and/or data bomb.
Those come with it.
Yep, it's a rating for encryption.
Okay, I am going to reconfigure my deck to
Are you reading the DNI?
to that, and
5 attack, 3 firewall, okay?
I mean, no one's hacking me right now.
Encryption is a
Yeah.
decryption
It's
is
an
an
attack, yeah.
attack action.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm going to switch out one of my programs. Sorry, I'm flipping through the book right now.
No worries.
Matrix.
I'm happy you can get this out of the way now, so...
I'm going to replace stealth with decrypt.
Okay.
That would make me. So I'm going to decrypt it, which that is hacking plus logic.
Yep.
11.
Are you happy with that amount of success?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can remove the encryption.
Okay, I do that and copy the file over.
It's a data processing action to copy it.
Oh yeah, right. Edit file
Oh.
is computer plus logic.
Okay.
But it's a legal action, so... Okay. Are you comfortable with that level of success?
Yeah.
Okay. You get it. You get all of the, contents. You can copy it over.
Okay, I send that to Rose and DNI her, telling her, here you go.
Give a giant supervillain smile.
Anything else we need from this guy?
If there's anything else of interest in there, but chances are you're going to want to get out before he gets too cranky.
Yeah, probably. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head other than his contacts, since he's been retired for a long time anyway.
Neon, be so kind of give me logic plus sleaze, please.
Aha. Because you try
And
to
noise
hack him
affects
early.
this, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Are you happy with that amount of success?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, is there anything we want? Last call.
Nope.
Reboot
Okay,
your deck. You just committed an attack action. He's looking for you.
Yeah. I'm going to reboot and turn my deck off and start driving home now, for real.
Okay. Your reboot and all of that stuff. Okay. Rose, you got this giant pile of information from his comlink.
Yep, I'm going to start looking through that while our person with the drinking problem goes drinking all night.
Okay.
Wow. Which is a shame, because he was trying to be good and all that bullshit and trying to drink less.
Yep.
But duty calls.
Take one for the team. So yeah, you let me know when Rose is done giving at least a cursory look through that list.
Cursory will take an hour or so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Carter spends an hour with the guys, but...
Okay.
Will we be taking a short break soon? Because I left my pizza at the door.
Sure, yeah. Let's take another 5-minute break.
Perfect.
Sure.
Pizza.